Hello, darlings. Today I'm sharing my morning ritual that helps me with my mental health through the changing seasons. Just some slow living, just the things that you do every day. It really helps when the light's low and the seasons are changing, and it helps my mental health because that's when my depression will come in really, really badly. So I've got my biggest tiara on today because I'm not feeling very happy. It's what happens to me every year. So what do? I get out in the sunshine. Absolutely. I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone in the way the seasons change and the light changes that affects us mentally. I believe that we have to look after our bodies and our minds. I've struggled with this all my life and I didn't know what it was. I really didn't. I even brought a sad light. If you know what a sad light is, they're a seasonal light that helps with the light. I didn't use it. It's just not my cup of tea. But what I do use is I go around and turn on all my little lights through the house, and I have many because I love little Tiffany lights. I've got Miriam with me today, and I've got Baby with me today. She's been laying out in the sun, but I've brought her in the shade now. So what do you do when you're feeling depressed and there's no reason to feel depressed? Absolutely no reason. I've lit my candle, I've sat here for 20 minutes and watched it burn down, and it's nearly burnt down. These are beautiful beeswax candles and they give off the nicest smell. I brought them online, and I also brought a box for my sister because I know that she doesn't stop, and sometimes I think you need to stop and just stop. Just go into that zone where you're just not looking at anything but looking at everything. Relax, whether it's staring at a candle, whether it's looking at the clouds in the sky, whether it's looking at my dolls, just to do it. It's so important. These candles are called meditation candles, and they're 15 mini pure beeswax candles with a brass holder, and they're designed to support your meditation practice. Now, I'm not really a meditator. I feel meditation for me is on my bike. Whenever I am sad and depressed, I turn immediately to my Bibles. I have got this beautiful creative Bible. It is so beautiful. It's a children's Bible, which suits me fine. And I look for inspirational texts in there that can help me. And there's always something. I just pray to God that open the page that will help me, God. And believe it or not, it happens. I've done lots of colouring in this book, and it certainly helps so much. Take your mind off the changing seasons and the light. Colouring in is so important because that is something that you do without thinking. And it's super easy. My Bible's full of things. So I have coloured all through this Bible and filled it out whenever I'm dull, whenever I'm feeling sad, and I reach for this Bible. I'm so lucky to have it. I've got another one too. That's the Woman's Devotional Bible. I'm not a Bible basher. I think everybody has to do what they want to do in their own time. But this particular Bible has lots of things in it. It is the Woman's Devotional Bible. It has so much help in it for things like depression, sadness, encouragement, doubt. All of those things are just listed in the back. And I can go immediately to my favourite passages and they cheer me up. So that really helps my mental health. Also, I think one of the best things is getting out into nature, sitting outside with a coffee and just enjoying the birds and enjoying the sounds. Because when you sit still, there is so much going on around you. That's one of the things with slow living. Slowing down is not easy to do when you've always been a busy person. And I'm a naturally busy person. I'll just move my coffee. I do hope you have a coffee. I felt I truly needed a coffee because I'm just so flat today. And I've got my biggest tiara on, my heaviest tiara, and the one that's impossible to style the hair with because my mental health isn't in a good spot. So like I say, it's beautiful. With these pencils I got as part of my beautiful gift, I can change the leads. And there's something even about doing that is very therapeutic. But I love colouring in it, and I do it all the time. Whenever I've got the SADs, I always reach for this. Lucy always knows when I'm down. Come here. Come, Mummy. Lucy, come here. I've got the biggest tiara on. It's hard to pick you up. Can you jump up? Come here to Mummy. Come here. Oh, dear. I'm going to have to get her. I'm bound to lose the TT. Good girl. I'll just straighten my tiara up. Fur babies help us too when we're down, don't they? And I just wish I knew what causes it, apart from the light. It's just something that happens. There's something about the stillness of the day, everything dying off. It really can bring on depression. If you've been feeling sad today, I just want you to know you're not alone, darling. You're not alone. Sometimes we need encouragement to find the light. I always get out in the garden with a morning coffee and walk around my garden every single morning to help me with my mental health. What do you do? Let me know in the comments. What do you do? Does the light changing affect you when the seasons change? I'd love to know. I really, really would. Down for a minute. Hello, darling.
Hello,
how was your ride?
It was good.
Oh, goodness, you cheer me up just seeing you pop it. So,
It's very hard sticking into the speed limit, I can tell you.
well, you have to, don't you? Oh my
so
gosh,
hard.
you so have to.
Yeah,
I've
too
been
expensive.
sitting out here filming with baby. So where did you go?
I just went out to Mount Edgerton.
Oh, lovely. Can you bring Lucy up for a cuddle? Here we go, baby. You hop down there for a minute.
Is that little puppy? Yes, all you can taste all the salty sweat on
What
that.
was it like in Mount Edgerton?
Oh, it was brilliant. Lovely ride out through there.
Bendy and...
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice and bendy.
Did you get a speeding fine?
I hope not.
Oh, so do I. So do I. away. I can't believe they put that in just for you. Oh, how wonderful. Our own drinking fountain. Wow, how lucky are they? Oh, that's gorgeous. reason. I've lit my candle. I've sat here for 20 minutes while I have absolutely studied the frame, studied the flame, studied the flame, studied the frame. Oh my gosh, Tammy, you're off to a great start. Studied the flame, mentally better in the respect that I look at the candle and I sort of study the flame, and it definitely, I'm babbling on about absolutely nothing, and I've lost my train of thought because the neighbours pulled up. Okay. Hello, darlings. Today I'm sharing my morning light ritual that I do for my mental health. It's just a slow living, yikes,